Hello, my name is Don Ingram, and I've always had a passion for motorcycles since I was just a toddler. I grew up with my father riding, and his dad, my grandpa, had motorcycles. We would go visit my grandpa, and he had a couple K100s that he would let us ride around his property, and that taught me how to use a clutch. And as I was growing up in my neighborhood, several kids around the area would have mini bikes, dirt bikes, three-wheelers. We had undeveloped property right behind our subdivision that had some hills people were making trails through, and I eventually saved up enough and bought my own little Honda Z50. It was a neat little bike that's a collector now. I wish I would have held on to it, but bikes were always something we did for fun, something to escape the ordinary. My dad used to take us on rides on his Enduro. He used to have a little Harley 175 Enduro, and would take us down trails and go down railroad tracks and sometimes scare us, hoping nothing bad would happen. He was always safe with us, but it felt really big when you're little. We'd go on camping trips. We went to Brown County and stayed in cabins. We've went to different bike runs, like Blessing of the Bikes, the Mayor's Ride. There's so many different things you can do in groups with motorcycles. Seems like they have charity runs for different things. The kids were always with us that way, and one would ride on mine, one would ride with Grandma or my wife, and that kind of got the kids into the bikes. The gear is the most important part, so we definitely take that seriously. A good helmet. The helmets have really come a long way. Same with the gloves. We've definitely, hand protection's a must. A jacket is a nice thing to have, and it's a must if you're going to do any aggressive riding and with the risks that are always out there on the road. Wearing boots protects your ankles, and definitely worth spending the money on good stuff, especially the helmet. It's your head and your brain. You only get one brain in your life, and it's not worth dying doing something you love. On my 40th birthday, after my birthday party over at my in-laws, I came home. My wife said she's got a present for me. I'm in the kitchen, and I see something out the kitchen window, and my wife yells, "What's that noise out there?" I hear a motorcycle revving up, and I run out there, and my son's got a new 06, a new for me, 2006 R6. Having a busy work schedule doesn't allow much time for riding as much as I would like, but in this video we show a little demonstration of what something like that would look like on a typical day, going out and just doing a little spin. Important thing I would say if anybody's going to go out and ride is to make sure that you ride with somebody that's experienced, and to always put safety first.